get to the roundabout, we're going to go left. Both mirrors, signalling up.
Yeah.
Looking for a gap in that mirror.
Yeah.
And then keeping the gas on.
Okay.
Keep the gas on.
Yeah.
Just keep the gas on.
Yeah.
It's empty.
Yeah.
Just move across. There's nobody by us.
Mm-hmm.
So we're fine. Cancel the signal. So you can have occasional glances and you'll see that like halfway point, the right hand side sort of thing.
Yeah.
And the same with the centre one as well.
Yeah.
So if they're where the van was, we'd happily move across or overtake. If it's where the white car is, we wouldn't.
Okay. Right. I get it. Okay.
So like now we've got him coming up quite quick.
Yeah.
So at this point, yeah, you may have moved out, but
Yeah.
at this point now, you definitely go.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to let him pass. That's it. So we can overtake, so we just signal her, moving over because we know it's empty.
Yeah.
And just building the speed up towards the 70. We're just going to stay in this lane because we're catching up with the next lorry.
Yeah.
So if we came back in now, you've either got to slow down or move back out. And then we're just waiting till we see the lorry's headlight in the centre mirror before we come back in.
Okay.
And then we can just drift back in. I think, because we know we're far enough past.
Yeah. Okay.
Just come off the gas.
Yeah.
Because say that van was coming up quicker.
Yeah.
Rather than try and rush and get round everyone,
Yeah.
you go the other way. You think, well, come off the gas.
Yeah.
I'll let him pass. Then I'd move across.
Yeah.
So it doesn't always mean I've got to get across.
Yeah.
So that's not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit of gas, just keeping up with the vehicles in front.
Yeah.
Just want to be about 2 seconds from them.
Yeah.
To see if we can overtake or not. We can't, doesn't matter. So now we can signal her.
Yeah.
And we move across.
Is that guy going to come up behind?
No, because he's behind us. Yeah, he's not at the side of us.
Yeah.
So that's why we're looking in that mirror and thinking, well, I'm in front of him.
So even if he looks like he's moving to the right,
that's it. Because we're still further, it's like us being in front of the lorry.
Yeah.
Even if he moves over
we can
now,
still move as well.
that's it. And then the gas a little. That's it, good. And then we cancel the signal. And then just keeping the gas on.
Yes.
More gas.
Yep.
That's it, we're going the other way. That's it. And then off the gas again. Just trying to keep it constant.
Yeah.
They all know how to drive.
Yep.
So none of them need our help.
Yep.
So don't worry about them.
Yep.
Just think, what do I need to do? So we're looking for any slip roads coming on.
Yep.
There's no, oh there is. So we'll move over
Yep.
because it's clear. And then we cancel it. And then we can come back in.
Yep.
That's it. Good.
Is it the same for cars? So if they're coming up the slip road, as soon as I can see their lights in that
That's
mirror,
it, yeah.
I can come back again.
And as I say, there will come a time when it's busier where you can't move over, so you just put your signal on, you wait for a gap.
Yeah.
So we signal her, now we know it is clear,
Yeah.
so we're fine. That's good.
Then after this Jeep, shall I move back
That's
in?
it, yeah. So just staying over, just
Yeah.
stay where you are, occasional glances, and then back in when you see it. That's it. And then off the gas a little.
Yeah.
That's it. And then just back on traction to maintain the speed.
Yeah.
And that's the key of just keeping an eye on the mirrors, because you think probably in about 20 seconds I may have to overtake.
Yeah.
If you already know what's happening,
Then who's around?
yeah, it's not like now you're going, well, it's completely empty, I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's when you get up to it and then go, oh, I've got to overtake.
Yeah.
That's when it becomes a problem. That's it. If we need to do it, just do it. And we're always keeping an eye on their signals as well. There you go.
Yeah.
And then we'll just back off. We don't need to brake, just coming off the gas, slow
yeah.
slightly, and then we maintain the distance. So as he accelerates, we go with him.
Yeah.
Back in, we just carry on. And again, we're just staying in this lane till we see his headlights, in the mirror, and then back in. Very good. Just looking at the caravan thing, it's not pulling out or trying to get back on.
But just be aware.
That's it, because they might.
Yeah.
So again, mirrors, signal, and then position. Good. So I mean, this is just the same, although it's a motorway, it's been on the dual carriageway.
Yeah.
Because it's just 2 lanes, but this one you've got the hard shoulder on the left.
Yeah.
For if you did break down.
Yeah.
So waiting for his headlights. That's it, good mirror checks, well done.
So this guy on my, I'm not going to pull out, but
No.
this guy on my right, at the moment he's on the left side of the mirror.
Yeah.
So I could move out, but
into the
now he's
middle,
going into the middle, so I
and
wouldn't.
now to the
And
right.
now I definitely wouldn't.
That's it.
Yeah.
So it just gives you a rough idea.
Yeah.
Like now, if we did need to pull out, you're looking
Yeah.
and thinking, yeah, he's still in the middle
Could
part.
just about do that.
That's
yeah.
it.
Whereas now I wouldn't.
Very good.
Yeah.
And then we're just off the gas because we can see them all bunching up ahead.
Yeah.
That's it. So again, mirrors and signal,
Yeah.
and then move across. And then just back on the gas to keep up with the flow. Building it up again,
Yeah.
keep up with them. That's it, back up towards that 70. That's it, see the lorry moving over, so
Yeah.
again, we're just off the gas now. We don't
Yeah.
need to do anything because we'll just naturally be slowing down as he's
Yeah.
moving over. Now, very often they get stuck side by side
Yeah.
because the wind is pushing against the lorry on the right and he can't brake past the one on the left.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to do it, so this time it'll be fine. Then back on the gas going with him. More gas.
Yeah.
That's it. And then we carry on and back up to the 70. Because of course the limit for them on the motorway is 60.
Yeah.
And off the gas a little. So again, checking our mirrors, signalling and moving across. Just checking the slip road, nobody's coming down it, so
Yeah.
we're fine. Cancel the signal. So he's going to come past us.
Yep.
Again, nothing to worry about, but we can see these 3 lanes now.
Yep.
These 2 are for the M6. That one's a different direction. So we know we're catching up with him, so what you did then, checking the mirrors, is good.
Yeah.
And you think, well, I'm in no rush because nobody's close to me.
But there is a slip road there, so
That's
I could
it,
come
but
out now.
we're going faster than him,
Oh, fine, okay.
so
yeah.
we've got nothing to worry about. So about now again, we can do our mirrors and signal.
There's someone coming
That's
out,
it.
but he's
Yeah,
well
it's
into the left,
miles
so it's
away.
fine. Yeah.
That's it. And then off the gas a little. And then when it's safe, come back into the left.
Yeah.
That's it. Now as we come down, we're going to be on a slip road. So what we're going to do is just stay in this left lane, get used to dealing with it rather than feel we've got to try and overtake everyone and get past. So we can come off the gas a little. That's it. And then just follow it around at this place. Just off the gas. Now this is an actual speed limit, so it's telling us 50. So on the gantry there is cameras, so if you do go past at 60, 65, it will give you a ticket. Because it's a literal
that is the
red band. It's not an advice. If it was flashing amber, that's advice. So we'll signal up now, centre and right mirror, signal up. Nice gap to the side of us, keep going, but not till we cross. That's it. It's got to be the broken wide line. The solid still means don't cross. Now, looking at the signs, it actually says we're allowed to use the hard shoulder. So what we're going to do is come back to the left. So check the centre, left mirror, signal
he's
down.
Just pulled across into there, but that's okay.
But he's a good distance off the gas. That's it. Just keeping it at that 50. So what it's classed as a smart motorway, so it basically means there's probably congestion ahead. So they're trying to slow everybody down a bit now to let that go. But if normally we wouldn't be allowed on the hard shoulder, but if it specifically says use hard shoulder, we're fine. And we see our speed limit now changes to 60. That's it. So then we're off the gas a little then, just to maintain that. And then looking at what these signs tell us in front.
60 again, so I'm good.
We're going to come off the gas slightly, and we're going to move into that lane next to us. So we check our mirrors, we signal, and move across. There we go, good. Maintaining our speed. That's it. Because there's traffic ahead in that lane, so we actually want to, if it's safe to, off the gas a little. We want to overtake the lorry, so again we'll go into the middle lane now. That's it, good mirrors, well done, that's it. And we're just off the gas slightly. That's it. Because they do have a tendency to slow down knowing there's cameras there. Even though you're going, but we're not even at 60, why are you slowing down?
You don't know where they're going, they could be just over.
And then just worrying about what's in front, because we've got nothing to overtake. So we don't need to worry too much about those mirrors at that point. So again, if he got over onto the hard shoulder, more people could use the left lane.
He's choosing not to.
Yes.
Got off the gas a bit.
That's it, well done. And then just maintaining. That's it. Because he's decided this time he doesn't need to slow down because he's not doing 60, so he's just maintaining that speed. So we had the slip road going off, we're going to have one coming on.
Yeah.
Not going to affect us in this lane, but like the caravan
So
thing in front might move over, so you're always aware of it.
Yeah.
So we're just keeping it up at 60. We've got the vehicles coming down, but again they're still allowed to use the hard shoulder.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't impact us too much at this point.
Yeah.
So just keep it going.
Yeah.
Just to you a little.
To my right.
Yeah. Because we're just getting very close to this
No,
lane.
that's fine.
So don't worry about the mirrors. Just
Yeah.
focus on the lane because we've got nothing to overtake.
Yeah. I think, to be honest, I'm partially trying to see how close to the line I
that's
am
fine.
at the moment.
And then back on the gas again.
Yeah.
Look. That's it. Because he's catching up with them, so at some point he will want to come out.
Yeah.
Just maintaining that 60 or as much as we can with the traffic in the front.
Yeah.
Then back on the gas. Oh no, off the gas. That now changes to 50.
Yeah.
So we've got him moving over, so off the gas. That's it. We'll keep in this lane because we're at 45.
Yeah.
So to get past him, we'd have to go over the 50. So you just let them all go flying past and go, no thanks, I'm happy where I am.
Yeah.
Now normally we'd go back into the left lane, but the sign ahead was telling us left lane becomes M5, which isn't what we want. That's it, well done. And just a little bit of gas again. And then we'll move into the left lane because it's clear at the side of us.
Yeah.
That's it. So we're keeping it at that 50, which is nice like that. And you can see from the sign this lane is M5 and M6. M6 is what we need.
Yeah.
So we're just keeping in this lane. Now we
go,
well done, well spotted.
No one else is there.
No. And ahead now we're back to national speed limits, so we can, if it's safe, move into the middle lane. So both mirrors, signal, and across we go. Good. Cancel it. We wait for that black car to come up the side.
Yeah.
Up on.
Yeah.
And then across we go. Back on the gas. Floor it. Floor it. Because remember, everyone now is getting up to 70.
Yeah.
That's it. Good. And off the gas slightly at that. Well done. We're waiting for his mirrors to appear, his headlights to appear in the mirror and back. That's it. And again, we're checking the mirrors because the left lane, although actually with that car, will stay here because we're catching up on it.
Yeah. When I'm taking it off and putting it back on, I feel like it's because my foot's not in the right place, so I'm like rearranging it. But I think I just need to get over that and just leave it.
That's it, yeah. We've had no problem with it.
Yeah. I'm going to move back into the left lane.
Very good. Well done. So we're looking for cars coming up the slip road, so just off the gas. Now back on, because they're coming up quicker than we are.
Okay.
And this left lane now stays there and goes off.
Good. Okay.
So again, just back on the gas.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. You got to tell the car what you want it to
Yeah.
do. Well done. And then just off the gas a little, because now we're back at the limit.
Yeah.
So again, slip road coming off. So we know we're going to have another slip road coming on.
Yeah.
So we're already checking the mirrors.
Yeah.
They're coming up quite quick in the middle lane, so off the gas. You can also see the change to 60.
Yeah.
So we're slowing it, looking, nobody on the slip road, so
Yeah.
we're fine. And then we're just going to keep in this left lane
Yeah.
and just deal with what we see ahead.
Mhm.
So don't worry about overtaking,
Yeah.
just get used to this. Now, we were allowed to use the slip road, so we're gently braking. It's down to 50. But can you see the red X?
Yeah, we're not allowed
Which
to use that anymore.
that's it, yeah. That's it, well done.
Just, okay, no, that's still partial.
That's it. Just keep it going, because you've still got a big massive gap.
So that
we're
sign
okay.
said 40, I think.
That's it. Oh, I thought we were under it, so well done. Good job, one of us knows. That's it, well done. We can see them all building up ahead.
Yeah.
So we just roll up towards them. And that's the key on motorways, just braking. That's it. Just looking and planning ahead.
Yeah.
That's really all it is. And we're just still going to stay in this lane and follow it.
Yeah.
It's telling us the slip road's coming, well, the hard shoulder's coming back in. Obviously roadworks or something going on.
Yeah.
But there was nothing there, so apart from works traffic, we don't really need to worry too much about it.
Yeah.
That's it, good speed. And off it goes. Just letting it roll, don't need to brake, because the gap's still the same. just still keeping in this lane at the moment because we want to follow the A38M sign, which we can see is this lane.
Yeah.
And we see it becomes national speed limit again, but with the traffic, doesn't matter what it says, can't do it.
Yeah.
So we're just keeping in this lane. Sign ahead tells us goes round to the right.
So it recommends we go down.
That's it. So it's just holding back because of, you know, the traffic really and whatever they're doing. Now we're going on to what's known as the Aston Expressway, and this has variable lanes.
Okay.
So we're just going to stay in this lane as we come down.
Yeah.
And what it does, it changes the lanes. So of a morning, there can be 4 or 5 lanes going into the city.
Yeah.
Because everyone is.
Yeah.
Of an evening, there can be 4 or 5 lanes coming
back
out.
Yeah.
Because everyone is again. But you can see we've got the green arrows just off the gas to let the madness unfold in front of us. And then we just carry on. That's it. Building it up with.
Is it? Yeah, 50.
50 still.
About to ask, didn't need to. Right in front of my eyes. Yeah.
And then we'll just keep in this lane.
Yeah.
Follow. Off the gas, letting it roll, see them all approaching up. That's it. Just keep going with them again. We're watching for the red car. He seems to be eager to get past, so one of them's going to come back in, but there's a nice big gap, so we don't have to worry too much. That's it. And again, we're just going to keep in this lane, follow it ahead still. Now, ahead of us, we can see on the board that it becomes 30. So here, we're looking for vehicles joining in from the left, which we've got a couple of, so we're just off the gas, letting them in. Very good. That's it. Building up the speed with those in front. Is he coming across? Yeah. Oh, he's realised he's missed his exit almost. Good. Now the sign ahead tells us traffic is going to be coming in from the left again. See the sign there. So we just keep going at the moment. We're fine. He looks as if he's going to come across. There you go.
let him in.
That's it.
Yeah.
So especially when you're doing it for the first few times, you just take your time. You know, I don't know if you don't
Let
get
them in. Yeah.
That's it. So just gently brake and following it. That's it. Good. So just to give a little. That's it. So we're out those drain colours.
Yeah.
And we just keep going with them. And again, just still keep following it ahead, looking for more traffic coming in from the left.
Yeah.
Not going to be anything that worries us.
No.
Just off the gas again. That's it, because going downhill we can see them bunching again.
Yeah.
So we're just maintaining our gaps then. That's it. So we're just coming off the gas slightly,
Yeah.
giving them room to get past or move over.
Yeah.
That's it. Well
Yeah.
done. And then as we come down, we're going to move over into the left lane. So we do the centre and left, then signal down.
Yeah. Sorry.
Left.
Yeah.
That's it. Good.
Yeah.
And we're just keeping in this lane.
Yeah.
And then at the roundabout, we're going to go right, fourth exit.
Cool.
So, that's it. Good. So here we've got the bus lane, so you wouldn't want to cross into it at this point. Otherwise you tend to get a nice picture through. In cities you've got there like the double red lines, which is a red route, which means no stopping at all under any circumstances. Sometimes they've got times on them as well. So we're just following it down to the roundabout and round to the fourth exit. So we keep going because we're on a green light.
Yeah.
That's it. Good. And just keep by the roundabout, follow it round. So that's number one. That one's number two. We're still on green.
Yeah.
That's number three.
Yeah.
So now mirrors, centre and left. And across we come, just watching out for them.
Ooh.
That's
Didn't
it.
enjoy that.
Well done. Welcome to Birmingham.
Yeah.
That's it. And then just keeping in that right line.
Yeah.
Now we want to move across, so centre right mirror, signal, don't brake. Don't brake.
Yeah.
Just keep going, it's clear in front, it's clear at the side.
Yeah.
So we've got nothing to brake for. Just off the gas slightly if you want to control.
Yeah.
We'll just keep in this lane again, just follow it. again, we're just going straight ahead. As you can see, you can come off for other routes, but we're just going to keep in this lane. So we're looking for traffic coming in.
Yep.
We keep going because
Yep.
we're in front of him at the moment. That's it. And then we're just following the M6 signs. Just using the brake slightly for the bend, follow it round. Always harder when you're in a tunnel to figure out where it's going.
Yeah.
That's it, then back on the gas. Just up to the 30.
Yeah.
So again, looking for anything coming in, there isn't.
Yeah.
So we just keep following it. Just stay by your white line, that will guide you round.
Yeah.
You can see the sign again, says M6.
Yeah.
So I'm off the gas slightly.
Yeah.
So good.
When I'm looking, like coming out of there, and I'm looking for stuff coming up on my left, am I looking out the mirror or am I looking out the window?
More in front, because whatever's behind, and then off the gas, we've already gone past it.
Yeah.
But you can have a quick look just to see if somebody's just trying
racing
to
up or
undertake you. So again, we've got the car in front, but he's turning into the petrol station, so it's not a problem for us.
I get you. We're looking to see if someone's going to like cut.
That's it.
Understood.
Well done. Now again, looking at the sign, we can see from this point it becomes 50.
Yeah.
That and everything coming down, so if it's safe, which it's not because we've got the lorry at the side, so we'll just stay in this lane and follow it.
Yeah.
Then we can signal down.
Now, even though there's one right coming.
Because remember, we're just saying, look, if somebody gives me a gap, I'd like to move over. Keep going. Keep going. He's already going faster. Keep the gas on.
Yep.
And move over. So. That's it. Off the gas a little. So again, we can see this time there's 4 red crosses the other way saying we can't use those lanes, but then come this evening 1 or 2 of those will be saying actually you can.
Yeah.
So we're looking for anything coming down the slip road, just holding back, giving him the room to move across into that gap, and then we carry on.
Got it.
Because we couldn't move over because the car there, plus we don't want to be in that lane anyway because it's not going where we want. And then we're just keeping in this lane and it will lead us round to the left. So we're off the gas, see them braking ahead. That's it. Good. So again, the 40, because it's amber, is advice. It's not an actual speed limit.
Yeah.
They're the ones that sometimes just get left on all day, even though there's nothing there for it.
Yeah.
But it's just generally, perhaps because there's a bit of congestion going on. But we can see we're all free flowing from the traffic, so we just keep going. Just like getting on a slip road on the dual carriageway. Now we can see the actual speed limits kicking in. And at the moment, this lane is still fine to be used, so we're just going to keep in it. And see what the gantries say. So the sign tells us we should be coming across in a minute, so we will have to possibly change lanes. So we're checking the mirrors. Yep, we signal. Good choice. Well done. And ahead we can already see the red cross on the left telling us we know we couldn't use that lane. And we'll just stay in this lane, just get used to dealing with the traffic and everything around us.
I'm trying to get, like, when his brake lights come on, it makes me automatically want to brake, but I don't have to. I can just... Because
he could be just hitting his gas pedal too hard, coming up close behind the van,
and
so
having
he's
to stop.
braking. And not because the traffic is actually slowing down. Good. Now ahead we can see we go back to national speed limit, but remember that's not till you've passed that sign.
And to be honest, I couldn't go anyway because the
that's it. Just over the that's it. Good. And then we can start building it up a little. So again, we would just look at gaps to move over. So from where that white car is in front to him coming past us, if we wanted to, we could have moved over. So we're just building the speed up. And we will look if we catch, well at the moment, we've got to catch them up. And just off a little. Can move over, so keeping the gas on, keep the gas on, more gas, slowing down. So we don't want to slow down, like when you walk, just off the gas a little, because we're catching up. That's it, good. And keep it going. That's it. Yeah, just like that sort of thing. You want to maintain the speed and then just move into the gap. Back on the gas again. Gas. I've got to stop coming off it if we can. So now they're moving over, look. That's it. Holding back, giving us that 2-second gap. Why, I don't know, because it still says M6 is that lane, but so, there you go. And then on the gas,
Yeah.
we've got our 60. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Nowhere near him. Gap's still quite big.
Yeah.
Just over into the middle. Well done. We're still on 60, so we're okay.
Yeah.
And then back on the gas again, just building it slightly. And then we can see we're back international, so when it's safe, we're
Yeah.
getting the left lane.
Yeah.
That's it, building the speed up at the same time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, even if they're in that lane, if they're trying to get up to the national speed limit,
They're going to come up right behind
that's
me.
it. Well done. And just off the gas a little because we're catching up. We've got a car at the side,
Yeah.
so that's it. Slowing it down. We signal her because we want to get past them. Wait for the white car to pass us. Keep
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah.
And then the black cars come in and we'll move across.
Yeah.
That's it, back on the gas. So on roads like this, you're just saying, look, if somebody wants to give me a gap,
Yeah.
I want to move
And then
over.
you can move over so
But
that I
it
can
doesn't
get in.
mean, look, I am coming across,
got
kind
it.
of thing.
Got it.
And then keeping the gas on. We know it's national now, so we're back to 70. But looking ahead, we've got the signs back on again. So we're at 60, so we're fine.
Yeah.
We're just watching for all the traffic coming up off the slip roads because it'll force traffic like the van
Yeah.
into our lane. And then we're looking for the cars coming over into the middle.
Yeah.
Just keep rolling, we're fine. They've seen us and are waiting.
Yeah.
Let everyone else go in the fast lane, blast past, watching for the grey van. Just
Right.
giving him that gap if he wants it
chooses
because of
to,
the
yeah.
lorry coming across on his left. If he doesn't, then it's fine.
Yeah. picture in my head. You know those roads that have the chevrons on?
Oh,
and each
yes.
chevrons is a
The
second.
two chevrons.
Yeah.
Remember as well, like we said before, if he goes past like the cones on the left,
Yeah.
only a fool breaks the 2-second rule, and
Yeah.
that's when we pass them.
Yeah.
Or 1/1000 to 1000.
Yeah.
It all equates to like the 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And off the gas they go. That's it. Because with the vans, you don't know if it's traffic ahead or if it's going to be slowing down. So we're always trying to look like 4 or 5 cars ahead of him, and then we can carry on. You see the car moving in front of him, it's obviously empty.
Yeah.
He's just choosing to go slow for some reason.
Yeah.
And we can see we've got the 60 still. So we'll move into the left lane, so mirrors and signal, move across. Oh, now he's moving. And we cancel. Good.
Yeah.
And then build up speed, let's get past him.
Yeah.
So
Can't
we're
move
doing
now because that guy's.
mirrors and signal. And then move across.
Yeah.
That's it. Gaps, not cars. Don't forget to get the gas on.
What do you mean by gaps, not cars? Look for the gaps, not at the cars.
That's it.
Yeah.
The gap between the cars.
Yeah.
Like we said earlier, you know, from the caravan thing back to the next car, we've got a big gap to move into.
Yeah.
And then we're going to move back into the left lane. So that's it. Well done. Good. We cancel. And the next lane on the left.
And we're going to go across again.
That's it. Because at the moment it's still open, so again, like with choice of lanes, always left, and everyone can just overtake with us without us kind of holding people up.
Yeah.
And then just keeping the gas on.
It's 60 here, right?
No, we just passed 2 national speed, well, 3 national speed limits. And then we'll get ready to move over. So mirrors, signal, move across.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Good. That's it. Put the signal on.
Yeah.
We wait for him to go past.
Yeah.
And then we can move across and gas on at the same time.
Yeah.
That's it. Because here there's no other sign saying we can use the hard shoulder. So if you were on it, you'd come out of it and go, well, I'll
Just
play
in
it
case,
safe,
yeah.
just in case, yeah. When it's safe, we're going to get back into the left lane. So we keep going. There's a big gap in front of these. Keep the gas on.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we can't get into it.
Yeah.
Just keep him where we are till you see his headlights in the mirror.
Yeah.
Then move back in. That's it. And cancel it. Because it's a moving vehicle, so we can't think, oh, I've got past him, I've got room.
Yeah.
Because he might speed up.
Yeah.
And then we're just keeping in this lane because we want to come off at the next exit. So it's still saying hard shoulder emergency only.
Yeah.
whether it's broken so we can move into it. That's it. Good. So it's a broken white line means you can cross if it's safe. It's the solid white lines that you can't.
Yeah.
The sign ahead of us tells us the variable. That's it. So we know from this point on it's back to 70 and it won't change unless the road works or something.